What's up, guys? Hopefully we're bullish on HD quality today. Probably not. I'm in the passenger seat of my own car again. We had the Bitcoin halving tomorrow. Some of you guys asked me on my live stream, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think in light of recent catalysts with the overseas war, conflict, whatever you want to call it, the SEC going after Uniswap and Bitcoin ETF being around this time, like, what is your thoughts on what's going to happen for the rest of 2024? So I want to first clear the air here. The bull cycle is not canceled. It is also not over. I got a few comments regarding that. If you start believing that, that means the whales and smart money have already shaken you out. There's always going to be a conflict of interest here in crypto, like any market, stocks too. It exists there, where a certain percentage of people, which is usually whales, will manipulate retail into believing or doing something that they're not going to do. In this case, selling or believing the bull cycle is over and they can buy big discounts. I was just browsing on my watch list today and also checking out Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, even blue chips, large caps. The discounts were incredible today, like literally incredible. They've been incredible the entire week, and there's uncertainty with how long we're going to see discounts for. In a matter of 48 hours now, I've seen Bitcoin specifically go from 65k to 61k in reverse, like literally playing musical chairs. It's been insane. And I can only imagine some of the altcoins. Some of you guys are asking me, hey, John, what about this pick? This one's down 20%. This one's down 10%, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not here to cause hate. I'm just saying, don't be so zoomed in and worried about your specific pick, okay? Altcoin season is going to send whatever fear you have right now going on inside here out the friggin' window. Like through the glass out the window. Okay, if you're new here, understand this is normal. The difference this cycle that was not here last cycle is the institutional adoption, the banks and big players who are in this time. The ETF is a sign that we're closer to mass adoption. The SEC being more proactive with pursuing companies is a sign that adoption is growing too fast for them. A good example is Bitcoin. It broke 70k pre-halving. I think a lot of people did not expect that. I think it caught a lot of people off guard, myself included. I didn't think it was going to break 65k until, the Bitcoin halving. And now with that being a day away, some might think 80k is coming, 90k, 100k, whatever. I got to ask, could we see another sell-off, another dump? It's definitely possible, of course. Again, anything can happen. A lot of you guys are a little, scared on the uncertainty, which is part of what? FUD, right? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And right now, the fear is coming from the market, the uncertainty is coming with the prices, and the doubt is probably coming from the SEC and the smart money, who are literally designed to shake you guys out, okay? Politics are playing a big role here. I don't want to get too deep into that, but if you watch the news, you can see what's going on. What's happening this year in the U.S.? Election season, okay? Interest rates are going to be cut, hopefully. We got inflation still existing. It's not just crypto, guys. A lot of stuff's happening behind the scenes that you don't know. It's not your job to find everything out and overload yourself. It's just your job to understand that and now use the information you may or may not know to your advantage. Sometimes less is more when it comes to information overload. You'd be surprised how just turning yourself off to the market and just focusing on what you can control, which is your own crypto, your own portfolios, and your own social life, how much that alone can really expedite your process to achieving success in crypto. I mean, they usually say, right, if you want to achieve success in anything, usually you got to be tunnel visioned on that one thing, subtract more than add, and then just really be laser focused, locked in mentally to achieve it. You can kind of make the same argument for crypto. I withdrew some money today. I'm prepared to buy hopefully soon. It might be a decent opportunity. I mean, anytime I see red, I never get scared anymore. I mean, the worst I saw was 2022 when I saw Terra Luna go down, FTX. I saw Bitcoin break 15k. I saw Ethereum below 1,000. I never thought that was going to happen. I even saw Solana go to $8. To this day, that was my worst trade, Solana. I dropped the ball on Solana. I never thought it'd break $8. I actually thought it was going close to zero. So even I have experienced significant FUD. So If you're worried about these little flash deals, which aren't really much of a concern, someone commented on my last video saying that this is not even a black swan event, just a catalyst. He's actually right. It's not. A black swan event was like FTX going down, or some big company, some head getting arrested, like something like that, right? So I wouldn't really call this overseas war yet a black swan event. Could it be at some point this year? Maybe. We still have yet to see what happens and transpires, but nonetheless, that's a situation we can't control, right? So I'm not going to stay up overnight and worry about how it's going to affect crypto. All I can do as an investor is manage my funds, try to increase it, cut down on expenses. I actually put off a vacation that I was going to go on next month for crypto. I know some are going to be like, but John, you should enjoy yourself. Listen, this is just what I'm doing, okay? I am totally fine, totally happy doing what I'm doing. Delayed gratification is a no-brainer for me. I do not feel depressed over it. Now, this could be totally different for you. Maybe you feel like you are working too much, you are sacrificing too much. In that case, maybe go on a vacation. It doesn't have to be a, across the seas trip. It can be a road trip, a weekend getaway. Okay, but I am going on vacation this year. It's been like 5 years. I'm going somewhere in September with my brother and his wife and some friends. But right now, my focus is crypto, like it has been for the last 3 years. So I'm not changing anything right now. My conviction is not shaking out whatsoever. In fact, I'm actually doubling down some more. I see cash was at 12 cents. I see even Ethereum's down below 3K again. If Bitcoin gets down to 50K or less, I might even buy Bitcoin at this point, because my altcoins are already packed. I have some good low caps. I'm hedged. I got some meme coins, and now I'm pretty much just missing Bitcoin at this point. And I'll gladly buy some if it dips anywhere down to where I don't see it going. So really a lot can happen. As far as when I see the peak, the profit taking stage, nothing has indicated to me that it's going to be sooner than what I expected, which is late 2025. As a prepped investor, you want to be ready for this year just in case, but nothing to me has really shown signs of that actually taking place. Could we see a double top take place? Could we see a false rally take place? Could we see more manipulation and thinking this is the year for assets to rise up like that? We could. But I still think the majority of this year is accumulation, at least in my opinion. Of course, no crystal ball here. I just have a water bottle. Literally just telling you guys off the top of my head what I think is going to happen and what I'm personally doing in the moment. If your prices for your crypto right now is not to where you want it to be, take this time now to bring it down. How do you do it? Dollar cost averaging, buying the dip. Don't wait for me or another YouTuber or your friend or your freaking spouse to say, hey, stupid, go buy crypto. Like, just do it, okay? You got to start driving your own car. Don't just, I know I'm in the passenger seat, I'm just saying. But you got to start driving your own car, right? Start making some moves. The ones who make moves now, I guarantee it, are going to be the ones who are so thankful later on down the cycle for doing it. And the ones who are just watching or laughing at you or hating on you rather, they're going to be the ones who are like, crap, having regrets. So who cares at this point, right? Listen, if your friends don't understand what you're doing, if your family doesn't understand what you're doing, if your own spouse doesn't understand what you're doing, don't spend time and energy to defend yourself and hate. They'll understand in due time. Very rarely do the majority of people understand the journey, but they always understand it after seeing the end result, which in this case is financial freedom, and hopefully in your case is riches, rags to riches, which if that's the case for you, like some of my Discord members have already reached themselves, I will truly shill the crap out of your results and be so happy for you. And by the way, if you want to reach out to me, talk to me, see your crypto on buying, selling, trading next, be a part of private live streams where I do Q&As every single week, be a part of a coaching group of like-minded investors who also want to change their life, which over 20 have already done. If you want to be a part of this before altcoin season takes place, be in a position to take massive profits yourself, and I encourage you to join Patreon and Discord. I'll leave a link in the pinned comments down below. I now accept crypto payments as an alternative, but it's only for annual members. Yearly members, I have an email in the description as well. But anyways, now I want to hear from you. Have you made any big moves recently in crypto, and how long do you see these discounts lasting for? Drop your comment down below. and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.